I think they did an amazing campaign when they first came out.
I remember back then being like, oh, I want to go there. This is once again during the time where I didn't know how to talk to people and say like, hey, can I take your picture? But that shooting a street meet helped me learn how to do that more, because that's kind of what they were here for. Like, other than shooting, I was able to capture just the area of DC, Maryland, Virginia, all of this area in just its own essence. But then sometimes there would be models there, and being able to go up to them and say like, hey, can I take your picture? Hey, can we like go off to the side and like have our own like mini photo shoot? Like, that type of stuff, it took like confidence and courage to be able to even go up to people and say that. And I think I gained a lot of that from street meets. And Reggie used to come with me, and sometimes he would be my model there. So
also, what was really important about Street Meet DC is they had times that they would give you advice on what you would need to apply to your photography before taking you guys into the city.
Yes. Yeah. That is also very true. Like, yeah, Pierre, Sway, Aaron, Chuck, Malcolm, like all of them, like Malcolm's so funny. I don't even know what he's doing anymore. I want to check on him, but he does a lot of video now, I think. But he's one of the people that like hit me up and was like, hey, you should come to Street Meet. He also used to play for New Impressions, which is kind of crazy. But he like asked me if I wanted to come out, and I did. And I think after that, I was able to just like meet so many different photographers in this area. I met Jada from Street Meet. I met Austin at Street Meet. Or I might have met him at Bowie. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, that was
when he was up here?
That was
very Austin, I'm excited to watch that. Cause
that interview.
I'm excited to watch that.
Yeah.
Because Austin just up and moved to Atlanta. And it's killing it. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, like a lot of, like I said, like I thrive off of this community that we have here, because there are so many good photographers in this area. So like I thrive on creatives in general, artists, music artists, regular artists. I thrive off that. And being able to every month look forward to like, oh, it's time to do Street Meet. Let's see where we going this month. Where are we going? We're going here. We're gonna take these pictures. We're gonna chill after. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna go to the bar. Like that whole community kind of aspect was just always super important to me. So yeah, always shout out to Street Meet.
Yeah.
They've been killing it for so long too, and it's like the longevity is like perfect. Like,
and it's necessary. Yeah.
A bunch of black and brown creatives just creating one of the biggest like communities of photographers in this whole area. Come on. What's better?
Yeah, no, that's real. So where can the people find you?
Where they can find me is at Madenchynna. Made, the letter N, Chynna. That is my name. There's no A in there. There's not only one N, it's two N's. Made, the letter N, China. I'm that on Instagram, on Twitter. I have a Facebook for Madenchynna Photography, but I need to update that, so don't really go there. And my website is madenchyna.com.
If anybody would like your services in any capacity, I'm not going to ask what your rates are, but what do you look from the clients that you've done work with?
I look for people to have an idea. I at least would like, I don't want you to just come to me and say I want to take pictures. Like I want to talk with you about your ideas, what you see from this, why you chose me, what do you see in my photos that make you interested. Like I want to talk with people about like what they want before agreeing to do anything, because it's always interesting to hear the basis of how they found me, all those different kinds of things.
It's
so
their passion there behind the idea.
Yes.
It's their consistency.
Yes, and passion comes in so many different forms. Like there could be a person that wants to help on a passion project, but then there could also be like a person that's putting on a performance and they want you to be able to document it. That's super special to me. There's also, I'm engaged. Can you photograph me and my fiance together? Like, that's also super special to me. And honestly, that's really, I think, I don't know if I'm ever gonna like, or how deep I want to get into that, but I will say that like shooting, I guess it's kind of a full circle thing too, but like I've taken pictures of my friends when they got engaged, and then I took pictures at their wedding, and then I took pictures of them when they were pregnant. So like that's another like full circle kind of thing that just is always really special to me. And oh, I forgot. Also, community of creatives. The Instagram is community.of.creatives. Yeah, those are all the places.
Okay. Before we wrap this up, I have 2 more questions for you.
Okay.
If someone was building something, what advice would you give them?
Building anything?
Anything.
Okay, I would say write down what you want first. I would say when it comes to build it like, how can I explain this? Not build it like you're dumb, but like, have you ever done those experiments in class where they're like, tell me how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you're just like, oh, you take the bread and the stuff and you just put it together, but then you didn't tell nobody to open the bread. Like, you really got to be meticulous when you're thinking about the step. Yes. I thought that was so cool. I remember my biology teacher did that, and I was like, wow, I didn't tell you to do that.
Bruh, I'm like that now, and like life is different.
Yeah.
Like, for the projects I'm creating, I have to send pitches to people, which means I have to write it out.
Yes.
And people will let you know by your pitch whether you did a good job or not.
Yes, because they'll tell you if it makes sense. When they read it over, it's like, this is missing something. So like really being meticulous and following things step by step, and like thinking of it as if somebody has no idea what you're talking about. I think that's really super important when it comes to building something, and also just like making sure that the passion is in it. It doesn't matter what it is. Making sure that the passion is in it, and if the passion isn't in it, reflect on why it's not, and reflect on how it can get back to where it was. Yeah, just have fun, enjoy it.
And for you as a Black woman who's a creator in this community,
that's me.
What have you found the most joy in this process?
Connections, community. Like, oh, there's some pictures of like Black women in the pit with me. I have 2 photos of just like a long line of Black women. That never happened. So like just being able to see that and experience that is like, that makes me feel full, like really full. Like I love that. And just like being able to interact with so many different artists in this area, and it sounds crazy, but like being able to be like inspiration to other people that may be on the come up, that are other Black women that are interested. Like somebody just hit me up in my DMs yesterday. They're from Alabama, and she was like, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but I'm super interested in shooting a show. Can you help me? And like being able to even have that knowledge to impart on someone is once again makes me feel super full, and makes me feel like it's worth it. All the work that I've done is worth it at the end of the day. I just want to always be there to help people, be able to give advice, be able to provide insight when they need it. But not too much that you take too much from me. Just enough that I feel good about it and you feel good about it. Yeah.
Alright, well, this has been another episode of If You Build It with China. Appreciate you pulling up on us.
Of course. Thank you so much, Juice.
Of course. See you guys next time. Peace.